Hey everybody, I'm back. I got my commander deck here today, and I am swapping it out from these perfect fit side loaders to some perfect fit hards. So I figured it'd be a cool time to just show my commander deck and get my sleeves swapped at the same time. As you can probably tell, this is a Thraximundar deck. Don't really have too much of a plan, just Grixis good stuff. Basically, all my favorite cards throughout Magic's history. These perfect fit hards, man, we're going to try not to crease any of these cards. So, we got Thrax. Nekasar. Nekasar I have in case I just want to swap Thrax out for any reason. And try not to ding any of these cards to the sleeves. This is stressful. Kind of in backwards order. Normally I start with the lands, but I already unsleeved everything. The deck was sorted, so now it's kind of in reverse sort. Phoenix, got all three of the Grixis gods in here somewhere. It's been good stuff. Yeah. Oof. Keranos. Would be crazy if I creased some shit on camera. Had a close call the other day, first time using the perfect fits. I don't know if maybe there's a more optimal way to slide the card in there, the perfect fit hards. Marchesa, have one of those also in case I want to swap her out for his commander. Missed. Did I hit? Yep. Be checking the timer as I do this. No idea how long this is gonna take me. Jaleva Nephalia's Scourge, another one. Pretty cool to play with. Pretty much have every Grixis commander in here. Just swap out at will. Evil Twin. And there's our pal Mogus. Mogus is really dope. Miss again. Come on. Yeah. Alright. No dings. Come on, let's go. There we go. Alright, another one in. Don't care if my deck's 5 feet tall from these perfect fit hards. Counterflux. Just when you have to counter every mother effer in the room. Gotta have a counterflux. I think I like that better than Ionize for now. And Dak Faden, one of the MVPs, loves to steal other people's soul rings. Is that on the card? Yeah, come on. Don't feel it anymore. There's a bump. Oh my god, we're 4 minutes in. Maybe I'll upload this at ×2 speed or something. Ashiok Nightmare Weaver. It's really cool. 3-drop Planeswalker. Start reanimating your opponent's creatures that you mill. Always get some cool stuff. Almost creased it right there. Fire Ice. Probably gonna... That's on the chopping block potentially. That's just there because of nostalgia. Baleful Strix, Forever Fun. Just does so much with so little. Terminate, the classic. So much hype when this card first came out. Finally killing a creature without any drawbacks at instant speed. Ooh-wee. Sig the River Cutthroat. Another nice early drop. Get you some card advantage. Molten Disaster. I always like to have at least one earthquake type effect. Not sure exactly why I settled on Molten Disaster, especially since my first iteration had an Exsanguinate, which probably should still be in there, but it's not. Blasphemous Act, good stuff. Maybe I won't upload this at an increased speed. I'll just say you watch it at an increased speed. Charmbreaker Devils. These guys have actually been pretty good when I've gotten to play them. Either as soaking some kind of removal instantly out of fear, or get an instance back from the graveyard. Getting your spells back. Hellkite Tyrant. It's gotta love stealing stuff. Deck and the Tyrant love stealing them artifacts. Volcanic Offering. Thought it was a pretty cool commander card. No foil available. Always gets 2 lands and like 2 creatures that aren't yours for 5 mana. It's a pretty solid deal. Urabrask, Brask the Hidden. Gotta love slowing down the rest of the table. Half a step. Wild Ricochet, M14 one. A Lorwyn one. This one too, it might be on the chopping block. I just love misdirecting and copying spells. You get to do both with that. Avalanche Rider, another classic. Sorry about this horrible focus. Not looking at the focus, I'm focusing on not bending my cards. Wheel of Fortune. Come on. Did I expose a little white there in that upper right corner? I think so. Chaos Warp. Need to upgrade to the foil one of these. Come up. Yep, ding in the Chaos Warp corner. Gamble was a decision between the Korean Urza Saga version and this one. Just stuck with the new one in foil. Come on. There we go. These newer foils are a little finicky with their edges. Don't care if my deck's 5 feet tall. One, this is a Lightning Bolt. Gotta have a bolt. Used to have a shock in my EDH too. I kind of got laughed at a little bit about that, so ditched the shock, just kept the Lightning Bolt. Although I did kill somebody with the shock once. Mind Twist, must have. Decree of Annihilation. Another semi-classic. Gonna have to do something with this here stack. Myojin of Knight's Reach. Myojin. Pretty self-explanatory. When you just need to make sure nobody's got cards except you. Massacre Worm. Another all-star there. Light board wipe plus life wipe. Guild. Not sure why this is in here aside from me having a Korean foil of it. I think because it exiles, works on gods and stuff. I think that was my original thought. Vampire Nighthawk. Just good utility guy for a little mana. It's very naughty. Death Touch and Flying when life linking. Demonic Tutor. Very necessary. Tainted Pact. Probably my favorite of the black cards that exile the top of the library until you get a card you want. Really like Tainted Pact in EDH because I have 4 swamps and that's my only card with duplicates. So maybe I have 2 mountains or 2 islands, I don't remember. But you always get something you need on the old Tainted Pact, or get rid of some garbage that you didn't need. Diabolic Edict. I have a feeling that's going to be replaced with, what is it, Liliana's Triumph when the new set comes out. Nightscape Familiar, just all around good guy there, making the rest of your spells cost less and regenerating on the ground as a reasonable blocker. Urtai's Meddling, the best counter spell that doesn't actually counter a spell. I wonder if I bought more of those or just the one. Mr. Core Augur himself, the Praetor. Again, when you want everybody except for you to not have any cards. Force of Will, very necessary. Along with its 5 casting cost partner. Misdirection. Free overpowered spells that keep you from dying. Yes, please. Don't like to die to bullshit. Come on. Rate of Replication. Always fun. Loves getting kicked. Alright, come on, cards. Need you a card to cooperate. There. Bident of Thassa. Not really much to say about that one. It's kind of a newer edition. Haven't really done much with it. I think I cast it once and it got destroyed since I've built this. Or a Thief. Grixis does not have many ways to interact with enchantments. So if you're limited, why not interact in the best way possible? When this guy dies, you gain control of all enchantments. With this card, I got to see, as a Grixis mage, what it's like to have a Mirari's Wake. That was pretty wonderful. Also, the Lightning Bolt. Sometimes you gotta bolt your own guy. It happens. And we got a Mana Drain. Oh, get in there. Arcane Denial. Didn't go with the classic RKF art. I do have plenty of those. I decided to foil Japanese of the M25 for now would be cool. Maybe if I had like a signed original German one, that would replace it. But it's got the Alliances symbol in the text box. You know, it's cool. Whatever. Stifle. Gotta have a Stifle. Playing big blue, gotta be the big blue. Permission is necessary. Gotta have consent. I got a Telepathy here. Just love slapping this on the table turn one and having everybody but me flop down their hands. So everyone gets to know everyone else's game plan, except for me. My plan was just to sow discord by casting Telepathy. Wormcoil Engine, gotta get upgraded on that, but looks like I missed the boat on prices there. Don't know which one would be better. Probably original pack foil, preferred to a masterpiece. Gilded Lotus, gotta have a Gilded Lotus. Alright, doing good so far. No cards creased. I think only minor corner whitening dings. We got a Lash Wraith. Lash Wraith is great. Can pop it on the commander. We got an Urborg out. Insta killing right there. Sculpting Steel. Most of the time copying your own bullshit like your Gilded Lotus. If you're... There we go. We got us a Darksteel Ingot. The old indestructible mana rock. So when you get board wiped, you don't feel that bad about it. Fellwar Stone. Just another classic that I've been rolling with since the 5-color days, when we used to call it the Welfare Stone, because you're bumming whatever mana your opponent has. And a Soul Ring. Wouldn't be a commander deck without a Soul Ring, right? Oh, come on. Oh boy. Oh boy. How'd we do? Not bad. It's not in great condition to begin with, but I wouldn't want to make it worse. Nile Spellbomb. You need about 1,000,000 ways to just get rid of your opponent's graveyards, because you don't want to see any bullshit coming back out of the graveyard once it's there. And a card draw. Mana Vault. Oh boy. Yikes. Alright, we gotta come around this way on it. Ugh, there's some whitening there. Shit. Did I get the back? A little bit on the upper left there. It's just the cut on these cards, like corners. See if it'll focus on that. No. No, still no. Why are we so horrible today? Anyway, the way these German black border cards are cut, the corners kind of pucker up from the whatever they use to cut them, so it's hard to sleeve them in the perfect fit hards. Tormod's Crypt, because nobody needs graveyards but me, or cards in the hand, or creatures on the battlefield, or pretty much anything. Mana Crypt. Oh boy, this is worth a lot more than what I paid for it. I gotta be careful with this one too now, I guess. There we go. And a Bojuka Bog. Just another uncounterable way to blink some graveyards. Get into the land, so that tells me I'm what, like 60 cards through, 65 maybe. Wasteland. This Wasteland used to be in a 5-color deck. It has wasted tons of lands in its day. Gotta upgrade soon. Kind of expensive though. I don't want that one foil judge art that's like cheaper than the rest of them. I think I want to go the original foil. Maze of It. Come on now. Wow. Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. All kinds of good stuff with that card. Makes your Maze of Ith tap for mana. Makes your Gemstone Mine tap for a black without removing a counter. Come on. And of course, it's partner in crime, Cabal Coffers. And we got a Temple of the False God. And an Ancient Tomb. A little more colorless rampant. Oof. Man, gotta be careful with that. See if I can show you. Yeah. No, I am not getting any. Oh, there it goes. There's a little factory error on there. Still not sure. I haven't looked at it with the loop if that's like a hair trapped under the card or just like a little slice into the surface. But open it from the pack like that. Thespian Stage. And its friend underneath them, Vesuva. Gotta have them. Gotta have my lands. "24 minutes. Oh shit. Sorry guys and everyone else. Sorry y'all guys and not guys. Trying to stop saying guys. Still a couple of them get through every now and then. Happens. Crosis Catacombs. It's the tri-land where you have to bounce, what is it, a non-layer land when it comes into play. Good for bouncing your Vesuvas or your Gemstone Mines or your Bojuka Bogs. Get another use out of them. But good old Crosis Catacombs. Oh, and the Crumbling Necropolis, kind of updated version. But you don't have to bounce a land. This comes into play tap though. Alright, come on, piles. Play nice. Please play nice. Nope, they're totally not going to. Command Tower. Because why not? The old Tainted Lands, Tainted Peak, and a Tainted Isle. Good stuff. Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth turns them on. And then you got your dual lands. Smoldering Marsh, fetchable. The basic lands most of the time is not a thing I have, so I don't know, these are kind of debatable whether or not I want to swap these in for the Battle Bond duels. And the temples, Epiphany, Malice, and what is it, Deceit? I just love keeping bad hands with the temple in it and hoping that scry saves my ass. Temple, temple, temple. Alright, my sleeves are commingling here. Alright, now we're getting closer to the big boy stuff. We gotta be careful swapping the sleeves on. Steam Vents, the Shockland Trio. Right, got it there. That one. Blood Crypt. And the Old Watery Grave. And Fastlands, we got the it'll come to me. Black Cleave Cliffs, Spire Bluff Canal, and Blue Black. Dark Slick Shores? Yeah. Oops. Felt something hit card there. Oh. Yeah, that probably dinged that corner just now. Shit. Oh man, I'm really mad about that. Oh, that was probably the worst one so far. And now we got Checklands. Dragon Skull Summit. of Sulphur Falls. Did I get a corner there too? Yeah. A little bit of white there. Whoopsie doodle. Volcanic Island. Let's go. Looks like I did a decent job there. All right. Underground Sea. Ooh. Man, that was stressful. I think I got it though. Yep. And the Badlands. Should just be a few cards left. Oh god, we're over 30 minutes. I'm sorry, everybody. You don't have to sit here and go through my EDH with me. Scalding Tarn. Polluted Delta. And the Bloodstained Mire. And some basics. We got Swamp. I don't really care if these get wrecked. Lots of stress relief after getting through that. Another Swamp. Swamp again. I think I dinged that one a couple times. Fourth Swamp. I'll put a link in the description to deck stats or whatever with the deck list. So if you want, you can check that out. We got one island, using the Bolus Island there, and one mountain, same thing. If you can't tell, my deck really hates back to basics. Alright, that's it. 35 minutes. Yikes. But I got my EDH deck from the dangerous side-loading perfect fits into some perfect fits hard. Feels crazy bloated. Oh no, there goes all my colored cards. Well, I'm going to go clean that up and then get these bad boys into the outer sleeves, and I'll see you around, everybody.